Hope episodes going. Hope all is well. Today we're back on FIFA 23 on the best YouTube's Player Corona series, Theodore Dragomir. We have a couple episodes left before the end of the season. Today we have Brentford away, followed by the quarterfinals of the UECL, which hopefully we can win against Dynamo Zagreb. We have a few other Premier League games in the next episode. We have the end of the season. Potentially, well, no, next episode, if we win this, will be the semi-finals and some Prem games, and then the episode after that will be the final of the Conference League plus the end of the Premier League. Ladies and gentlemen, and let's dive into this one. Away from home, first of all, we are still top of the league by 3 points. Let's continue. They've done the thing same as last episode, where the hair is supposed to be next-gen hair with the man bar, but for some reason it's not. Even though we have the setting turned on. We have the setting, strand-based hair turned on. It's supposed to be like next-gen, like physics hair. But instead it looks like clay based on like FIFA 22, which sucks, but we'll move with it anyway. Brentford take on Arsenal. Hopefully we can continue our form. The episode 25 for me came out today of us first joining Arsenal, so it was nice to see some of you guys' first reactions to us joining Arsenal. People were excited for it to be leading in the Premier League, and hopefully they continue to enjoy this new team. Lautaro, nice ball up. Theodore Dragomir starting strong here. Little dink in over the top of Lautaro Martinez with a header. But good save. I don't know why the hair is going weird in these past couple episodes. It might be one of the mods I've added. I may need to go through the mod list to see which one is causing that, because I want the next-gen hair physics, because it looks incredible. Nice passing. Dragomir, ball up, tries to go to the middle, intercepted. Lovely interception by Matty Cash. Dragomir's going to take it up to Odegaard. We've been getting better with manual passing and shooting recently. Connecting with a lot more of our passes, getting a lot more of our shots on target. Nice dribbling. On this right side, I see someone lurking back post. It is Nuno Tavares on the volley. Straight at Strakosha. Now, I know the whole manual shooting thing is very hit or miss with a lot of you guys in the comments. A lot of people like it. A lot of people don't like it. I think it makes it more realistic. I've been getting better. If you saw last episode, we scored a hat-trick at the end of last episode. We've definitely been getting better. Here is Theodore Dragomir. I was waiting for Lautaro, but instead we go for goal. See, we're getting better. Don't you worry about manual shooting with Dragomir. See, now his hair is next gen. Now his hair is next gen. It changes. Sometimes it's next gen. Sometimes it's like FIFA 22. It's really strange. Lovely finish, though. You guys can see the difference, though, right? Like, let's see when it shows him again. Like, that's like the clay hair. And then it shows him. Look, that's like the next gen. Like, that's proper. That's the hair. It goes like, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. It's really strange. But yeah, we scored a hat-trick last episode. We've already scored in this episode. I told you. We'll learn manual, and it'll be amazing, because we can still bottle shots, we can still miss shots, but we can also start scoring some more as well. But we won't be scoring like 30, 40 goals a season like we were when we was out on loan, because that's just unrealistic. For an unknown football player from Romania to be going out on loan, scoring like 30, 40 goals a season, it was unrealistic and boring scoring that many goals every season. It's more fun for it to be a challenge. Here is Dragomir in the box, trying to get it in the box to Odegaard, who goes wide of the post. Lovely passing by the Gunners. It finds Theodore Dragomir trying to cut back to Odegaard. We eventually do get it back to him. He's trying to run central. He reaches us, but we was just in too much traffic there. Gabriel Martinelli try and get it across. He does. Dragomir. Oh, he hits the bar. I thought it was going to go over. Should have took a touch there. Martinelli open goal to Strakosha with a save. We should have took a touch. I thought he might volley it, but he went for the header instead. A kick into Dragomir front post. Flying onto his back, Strakosha could save again. Now the corner in. Dragomir fights on the corner. We don't take a lot of corners anymore, but we fight for a lot of them. This is some of the best football I've seen from this Arsenal team so far. I was going to go for a power shot there. Should have cut out of it. Oh, lovely through ball. Who's going to get there first? The defender is indeed. Oh, no, all of a sudden, Odegaard. Oh, we were gone. Oh, Martinez tried it. Oh, lovely interception again. Odegaard. Dragomir's through again. Let's see how his one-on-one shooting really is. I told you, we're clinical now. I told you, don't you worry about manual shooting. We are clinical now. It's got to, it used to be blonde, his hair. It's like a grey silver now. But I've not changed it from last episode. It's strange going on with the hairs, but that's all right. Dragomir will take his brace. 2 identical goals, really. 2 finishes across the goal. He's got the next-gen hair there and facial hair. And Dragomir can be happy. Got a hat-trick to end last episode, a brace to start this one. We're flying. I also think the glitch where they put our... Look, 10 goals in 30. See, that's realistic, though. If this was like when we first started, we would have had like 30 goals by now when we was out on loan and stuff. Like, it's unrealistic. This is better. 10 goals in 30, that's fine. Oh, the strikers being put in centre back. Remember when we first joined Arsenal on episode 25? There was a few moments where they put the strikers, like they put Lautaro right back and Matty Cash striker and stuff like that. I'm hoping we don't get subbed off this game, so we can see if it happens again. Because I didn't notice it last episode, but we did come off the bench and get subbed off a lot. So maybe it doesn't happen when you get subbed off. It's only when you play full matches. So I don't want to get subbed off this game. I want to see if it happens again. Some people were excited to play for Arsenal. Some people were like, oh, no, not Arsenal. But that's mainly because they supported different teams, which is completely understandable. If you don't like Arsenal in real life, you wouldn't want to see Dragomir with them. But I think it's a great club for him. I think it's going amazing. Oh. And if you can lift the Premier League trophy with it, hey, it's worked out, right? If the glitch is still there, if it does happen this match and it's still there, we're probably going to have to leave Arsenal because we can't play for a team that is glitched. I will look for other ways to fix it, but I don't really know many. Because I've never really seen it before. Apparently other people are having it as well. People send them comments, but I've never seen it before. If it isn't working, if it isn't happening anymore and it's fixed, we can happily stay at Arsenal for a couple of seasons. Brentford not really had a chance this match. And that shot, very soft, easily saved by Ramsdale. Long shot. Goes over. I also want to just address something from the comments of episode 25 when we first joined Arsenal. A lot of people are moaning, or just a couple of people, not a lot, are moaning about some of the sliders and stuff. Now, I saw one comment say something like, oh, the sliders are really bad. Martinez missing 2 penalties in the game is really unrealistic. You should change the sliders. First of all, a player missing 2 penalties in the game has happened before. Brentford do score, by the way. It has happened before, and it can happen. You know, if you miss 2 penalties, you miss 2 penalties. It's whatever. But also, there are no sliders in FIFA to change if you can score or miss penalties. Like, none of them address penalties in any way. So I don't know why people are commenting on that. Secondly, some people are saying the goalkeepers are too strong. Now, I have increased the goalkeepers a little bit, but that's only, as you can see, they can still concede. We've scored 2, we've conceded 1. But that's only to make them make better saves, more realistic saves, and be more difficult to score against, like with the manual shooting. Again, I don't want to be scoring like 30, 40 goals a season. I want it to be more realistic. So goalkeepers making better saves is more realistic because the base game goalkeepers were terrible. And then other than that, I've only changed like a few sliders here and there that I found online to make the game a bit more slowed down, a bit more realistic, like some pass errors, shooting errors, stuff like that. But overall, I really enjoy them. It's the most fun I've had on FIFA with these sliders. And again, we're going to continue tweaking them every episode whenever I find more sliders, or if I find one slider is better than another, stuff like that. But in terms of like penalties and stuff, there's no sliders we can do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below about the sliders that we've been using in these couple episodes, and if you think anything should be tweaked, if you think something, like if you're noticing a lot of shots are missing, maybe it will tone down the shot error. If you notice a lot of passes are being mistaked, will increase or decrease the pass error, stuff like that. You guys let me know how you feel, and we can adjust it from there. Lewis Potter in the box now. If we can not bot away 2-0 away lead, that would be fantastic. Odegaard, Lautaro. First time pass is terrible. See, that's one thing with the gameplay mod, is first time passes could be sketchy. Lewis Potter passing across. Went for the assist instead of goal. Good defense. And there was a free kick for us. Okay, I was confused then. Oh, Traore, what a bad touch. Benjamin Sesko, what a signing for Brentford to have as a strike. He's been relatively quiet against us. Don't want to jinx it, but Lautaro drifting out to the left-hand side. Going for a run. Dragomir's in the box. Cuts it back to Traore. One more. Finds Dragomir into the box for his hat-trick. Good save. We take some corners, as you can see. Maybe we need to go back to brown, because this grey is looking very weird. I don't mind it, but it's just not the colour I selected. Last episode, we had blonde. Now he's dyed it grey-silver. Traore long shot blocked. I like to see the long shots happening, though. Oh, my God, a handball, and Dragomir's on the free kick. You're lying. Oh, it's very, very close, though. It's very, very close. I don't know if that's too much or too little. Oh, for his hat-trick. Theodore Dragomir. He has not scored a free kick in so long. I think he's scored 1 in his career. I'm not too sure. You might have to go back and check that. I'm pretty sure we've scored 1 before. I think it was at Leverkusen, maybe. What a strike. I love the run-up. Just peeked it over the wall at top corner. Did a goalkeeper get a hand to it? I'm not too sure. He gets it through the 2 defenders. No, goalkeeper does not get a hand on it. What a free kick. Is that back-to-back hat-tricks for Dragomir? And people are saying he's not scoring as much anymore. Outrageous. That's made me so happy. Ending last episode with a hat-trick. Starting this episode with a hat-trick. And it was a free kick. Dragomir will take that. Thank you. Back to Ramsdale. Wait some time. So far, it's the 84th minute. Matty Cash is still right back, or whoever number 4 is. I'm pretty sure Lautaro is still striker. 45th right back. He came on. Jesus is still up there. Who's that ahead? Number 10 is Lautaro. So, yeah. I think it was just like a one-episode thing. There was a new title update today, so maybe that's fixed it. I don't know, but it looks like the glitch has been fixed. We can stay at Arsenal now. Without that glitch, we can stay at Arsenal happily. I'll write in the comments just so people know. Whistle goes for goal, gets saved. Dragomir, how much stamina you got left, mate? Could have played Lautaro there. Dragomir's going to keep going till he's absolutely knackered. Little ball in to Traore. He wants an assist as well as a hat-trick. Dragomir cannot get enough of the goal. Contributions 4-1 to the Gunners. Last kick of the game, 4-1, a hat-trick and an assist. Oh, Dragomir, we love you. All right, a bit of Conference League then. Quarter-final action. Dinamo Zagreb take on Arsenal. We've gone back to the brown hair. I think it just looks better for Dragomir, as for some reason the blonde was going to grey, which we don't want to see. Let's see if we can advance to the semi-finals of this competition. Of course, next season we'll be in the Champions League with Arsenal, back where Arsenal belong. Lovely ball by Odegaard, didn't even call for that. If we can keep it on, which we can. No one really in the box, though. Lose possession. Yeah, next season we'll be back in the Champions League. Hopefully this season, though, we can win this Conference League alongside the Premier League. Another chip through the ball this time. Not finding us. We're trying to tackle, though. Dragomir with a man bun. Low-key works. I low-key like it. Lautaro, Martinez, Odegaard. Martinelli in space. He uses Dragomir. He's going to lay it off to Matty Cash. Back to Theodore Dragomir. Tough angle. Keeper holds on. Nunez, long shot. Again, any shot outside the box from CPU, we love to see. Dragomir taking corners. His hair is all fixed today. It's no longer doing the FIFA 22 graphics. And we get an assist from a corner. Trusty number 14 with a trusty header. Putting the Gunners up 1-0. And we still get assists from corners, baby. Theodore Dragomir, lovely ball in. Lovely header across goal. 1-0. This pink kit. Oh! I love this pink. Dragomir just waltzing past the defenders. I see Martinelli in there. Oh, our crossing is terrible today. Matty Cash on the overlap. Going to use him. He's going to lose it. We'll win it back. We will win it back yet again. Odegaard's in there. I see him in space. Lovely cross. Keeper should be doing better. 2 assists for Dragomir. This, I don't know what's happened today, ladies and gentlemen, but what a day for Theodore Dragomir. The amount of people that have been complaining that Dragomir's not scoring or assisting too much, where are you now? 3 goals and assists last match. 2 assists in this one. And he is on the form of his life right now, winning the ball back, dribbling past the defenders. Lautaro Martinez in the box. He goes for goal himself. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, this is the best episode ever for Theodore Dragomir. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what's changed. I don't know what is going on. Walking past the defense. Top bin finish. Get out of town. Through again. Martinelli in the box. I went for another assist. Martinez keeps it alive. Dragomir on the turn gets blocked. Martinez edge. Martinez, Odegaard. Oh, what pull, what ball, what. Oh, my goodness gracious me. It's 4-0 in half an hour. This is exactly the type of performance I wanted to see today. Jesus, we are flying. Odegaard, we just win the ball back straight away. To Dragomir. Lovely turn. Of course, we're the one to bottle it. Of course, we're the one to bottle it. This is the best I've ever seen this Arsenal team play. We want to win the Premier League trophy. We are on such form right now. It's incredible. They're 4-0 down. Misplaced passes. They're pushing everyone up, trying to get back in this game. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. Taro, Odegaard has Nelly on the left. Uses Dragomir on the right. Skipping through the defence. There's a handball in there somewhere. No. Thank you, referee. And it's putting Dragomir over it. Even with Odegaard on the pitch, we are taking free kicks, ladies and gentlemen. Even with... I thought it was just like a lucky thing for last match. No. Even with Odegaard on the pitch, Dragomir is the free kick taker. Look at that. Surely we don't score 2, sorry, in the same episode, right? Surely not. Theodore off the wall that time. Martinelli, oh, boys, it's 5-0 in the first half. It's a stomping for the Gunners. It's the pink kit. Can I just say, it's the pink kit. It's absolutely phenomenal. Oh, keeper, I love your trim, mate. It looks very nice with the next-gen physics, but you are an absolute stinker to be conceding 5 goals in the first half. Absolute stinker. Dragomir's gone off. Arteta's resting us. He's gone off. Pepe comes on. It ends 7-0. Back at Villa Park then. Aston Villa taking on the Gunners. We'll see how we get on. Dragomir's on the form of his life coming into this game against his former teammates. So it'll be interesting to see if he can continue it at Villa Park where he used to play. On him, straight out to the left. Wilfried Zaha, that's where Dragomir used to be for Villa. Back into McGinn. Dummies for Martial. Good tackle in the box. And the counter-attack is on. Here's Dragomir. Up to Lautaro Martinez. Back up to Dragomir. Let's calm it down a bit. Nice skill move. Never done that before in my life. Odegaard, lovely ball. Up to Martinez. We're going to get in the box. If you can, Lautaro. He goes back to Odegaard. Still in the box is Dragomir. He gets it into Dragomir. Good start. Very good start from, by the Arsenal there. Nice counter. Lautaro. Gabriel Lautaro. He wins it back to Dragomir. Goes for another shot. And this time we sky it. 2 chances, 2 misses for Dragomir. We're on the form of our life. Don't lose it against your former team. Needs some help. He goes back to Nunez. Neves in the middle. Kozra, familiar face. Is he with us now? Did he used to play for Villa as well? Did he join us? Odegaard, terrible shot. Was he there before us or after? I don't even know. I said Kozra, I meant Konsa. It was Konsa, right? Theodore, Dragomir around the defender. Pick that out of the net, my friends. Pick that out of the net. Oh my goodness gracious me. This is literally the best back-to-back episodes for Dragomir I've ever seen in my life. I think it's because he's got the man bun now. As a former man bunner himself, what a strike. The venom on that shot. You are not picking that. You are not saving that. You are not saving that. 1-0. 12 goals in 31 matches. It's still a lot of goals. 12 goals isn't bad for a young winger. He's still having a good season with Arsenal. Arsenal and Villa. I guess it collates both of them together. Like, it counts the whole season. So, Aston Villa and Arsenal. But I think that's good. I think that's better. You know, rather than having like 40 goals, I think that's better. Still 83 overall as well. We have so much space to grow into just in our 3rd season. Again, we've never even been in the Champions League or Europa League yet. Which is what I was saying last episode. Oh, that's a lie, actually. It was with Leverkusen. I'm pretty sure I said that last episode, and I just realized we played with Leverkusen. I think we've already made our Champions League debut, but, you know. Odegaard, keep running, keep running. Lovely pass. Right-footed shot right at the keeper. Martial over to Zaha. Both been quiet in the first half an hour. As Arsenal have really been dominating this one. Zaha with a cross gets blocked. Gomez. I'm watching the cutback. Dragomir. Good tackle. Have another corner. Oh, they've given a penalty. They've actually given a penalty. He wasn't even... That was off his bum, first of all. We weren't even looking at the ball. And they give a penalty. Anthony Martial. He bottled so many penalties when we were there. Of course, now we're not there. He scores at top corner, 1-1. Life for Aston Villa as they claw their way back into this one via a penalty. Over to Odegaard. Back to Dragomir. Over to Neves. Theodore. Oh, bad pass, Neves, but we'll win it back. Who's in the box? Odegaard and Lautaro Martinez. Not really two target men, but bad kick by the keeper. We keep it alive. One more to Martinez. Oh, my God. Odegaard to Dragomir to Martinez. The keeper was messing about. Lautaro always runs to Arteta. I don't really know why. I wanted to watch the replay for that. Oh, here we go. Bad goalkeeper, bad kick out. Odegaard wins it back to Dragomir to Martinez into the back of the net. Talk about keeping cool, calm, and collected in front of goal as the goalkeeper makes a blunder. We make it count. What a ball by Dragomir. Lautaro Martinez, flick it down, lovely. Go for goal. On his left foot, gets blocked. Would have been a great assist for TD. Into Lautaro. Gabriel Martinelli. No, he wins it back though. Edge of the box, shot blocked. Odegaard lays off for Dragomir. Hits off the bar, open goal. He's missed the header. Don't pass over here. Don't pass over here. Because Dragomir is playing that pressing forward role. Don't pass in the middle. Oh, well, I read it, but slid the wrong way. Coutinho, lovely passing from Villa. Been holding on to the ball for a long time. Will it end in a natural attack? Yes, it will with a long shot. A venomous long shot, that. But good save, Ramsdale. Falls to Zaha, though, with a finesse shot. Another good save by Aaron. Love to see them getting chances. The ball just flew into the crowd there. Good double save. So as long as they're getting chances, I like it. I want to see both teams getting chances. Ramsdale can't hold on to it, can just punch it out. Martinelli flicks on. We've got Martinez up there with us, who 1-2 with Dragomir. And that is one of the best counter-attacks I've ever seen in football. I was going to pass across to Odegaard, but he slowed down. He was waiting for Martin Odegaard to pass across and get an easy assist. And Odegaard slowed down. Drag him in out. Oh, good save. Outrageous. I was waiting. Martin Odegaard. Traore, lovely. Drag him here. Has Lautaro in the box. Will he mess up this one? He goes, opens up his body. I told you I've got better at manual shooting, boys. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear it. Dragomir is a stone-cold killer. This might be his best season of his career in terms of clinical nature. Since joining his Arsenal side, he has been oh so clinical. People are still moaning in the comments saying, oh, you're missing too many chances, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear it. Hey, we have improved on manual so much, you know. So much. It's incredible. And last kick ends 3-1 to the away team, Arsenal, against our former team, Aston Villa. On aggregate, ends 1-1. Lautaro misses another penalty. Odegaard gets the goal, but we advance to the semi-finals. Do you think we can win the Premier League and that Conference League? I really do. Do we find out who we play already? Yeah, Napoli. Now, there's an exciting fixture. Next episode, you can see it there, is going to be the semi-finals and the final if we make it. We're going to do the end of the season. Are we? No, we'll probably split it into 2 more episodes, I think, actually, the end of the season. But it's coming down to the end of the season. Hopefully, you've enjoyed. If you have, please do leave a thumbs up on the video. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Much as always, take care and peace.
I never want us to burn down.